Hey everybody, it's Jared here at Big Pine Sports. Next up in the Jeep adventure is the tailgate table from Rough Country. We're going to get this baby installed and let you know what we think along the way. The instructions don't look too bad. They're a nice full color instruction guide. Basically 12 steps, if you will. We'll see how it goes. Alright, we've popped off the panel. No tools required to do that. And then we're going to take a 1/2-inch drill bit and drill out these holes here, here, and where these dimples are already in your plastic, there and there. And then we're going to remount this trim piece. Alright, we got our 4 holes drilled. Take note of the location. Over on your gate, you're going to see those threaded holes. There, 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 and there that are going to be using. Make sure you line those babies up, drill the right ones. Get your back panel put on and then take your 4 spacers and just put them into the holes that you've just previously drilled. Next, you're going to install the entire assembly using the top bolts. Using the supplied spacer and the bolt, tighten those up firmly. Then you're going to need to take a 4mm Allen and a 10mm wrench on the back side to remove the table. Why do you need to do that? To get into the bolt holes to get it bolted on where it needs to go. You could have removed this in the previous step. We're following the instructions. Don't know that it makes a difference. In the instructions, they're going to tell you to snug up these top 2 bolts. I'm going to disagree with that and leave them a little bit loose. It'll help you line up your holes here and here when you go to install that bottom portion. Next, we're going to reinstall the table using the retained hardware on both sides. A little tip for you as you go to install these back in. When I had it in the upright position, I ended up locking this top tab on the right just to kind of hold the table in the upright position so it wouldn't keep falling on me. We'll now secure both of these on the sides. Next, we're going to install these 2 rubber snubbers just right up in their locations on each side. And we're done. Very easy install. Got some nice latches there to latch it on both sides. My big question is this thing gonna rattle, you know, in the off-road world? So far, it doesn't seem like it at all. We may get a little, maybe not a little bit of noise right there, maybe. We'll be able to do some tightening up here a little bit. That side's tight, the other side's not from the factory, so we'll get that snugged up there. Maybe that will eliminate our rattling. Overall, very happy with the product thus far. Definitely one of those items that we will use. We're going to use it for a table. We're going to use it for a changing table, drink holder. Lots of uses, little workbench. There's a lot of thought process into this. It looks cool. There's a lot of other different brands out there. I decided to go with this one from Rough Country because I like the look of it. Some of the other ones have a lot bigger hole section or slats through it, which I didn't like. I didn't want stuff falling through. I did like the cup holders on the sides, and it just overall looks good. It looks tough. I love the Jeep emblem up there. We'll do a review video once we get out and play around with the Jeep and make sure the thing's not rattling everywhere we go. There was 2 pieces left over. I have no idea what these are used for. They do say or show them on the beginning page, but nowhere in the instructions are they being used. So we're going to set those aside for now. If you guys happen to know what those are for, definitely let us know. Overall, extremely happy with the product thus far. Installation again was a breeze. Instructions were clear. The only tools required, 1/2-inch drill bit, 4mm Allen and a 10mm socket. Other than that, nothing else is going to be needed. What do you guys think? 435-427-3338. You can always check out Big Pine Sports on the web at bigpinesports.com.